Hello everyone, welcome to Christian Writers Bookstore YouTube channel and podcast. My name is Michael Furlonger, author and founder of ChristianWritersBookstore.com. So in today's episode, I wanted to talking a lot about building your audience and all these type of things. And while that's all very well and important, I thought about something as I was in church, as I tend to be. I was thinking about how sometimes we over analyze what someone is trying to say, right? Like we say, so an example, we're reading through the book of Philippians at my church, and instead of just reading what Apostle Paul is telling the Philippian church, we say, oh, well, Paul is actually referencing to this, and he makes no allusion to that point. He's just saying, hey, you're no longer slaves to your sins, so live a life of freedom. And and so we start saying, oh well, that's actually a reference back to when the Jews were slaves in Egypt, and there's no point, there's no reference that is what he's trying to make. And I was just thinking about how sometimes what we say and what we do is over-analyzed by other people, and so people might get the wrong idea about what you're trying to say or what you're trying to do. But should that stop you from doing it? Your story, people nowadays are talking about Mark Twain's book, Tom Sawyer, talking about the alleged racism and bigotry of not just the story itself, but of Mark Twain for how dare he even write such a story. And your brain just, because we lose the fact that this author is putting in time and energy to write their story, to write a letter as Apostle Paul is doing, or making YouTube videos or whatever it is. And we, as outsiders, overanalyze what someone is trying to say, someone is trying to share. Maybe he or she, whoever is telling the story or making the video, is simply trying to say what they're trying to say, and no elaboration needs to be taken except to consider what he or she are trying to say. So that's just kind of a passive thought that went through my mind today. And tell me what you think. Do you think we should be over analyzing other people's words, or just look at them for face value and consider them and perhaps learn from them? Leave a comment below, tell me what you think, and I hope you guys have a good day. God bless. Bye now.